Hey everyone, I am getting the Trax out for the first real road test today. What we're going to do is head up this mountain here, then we're going to cut across on this dark ridge, and we're going to hit the mountain that's behind that. So it's a true hill climb test here. I'm not doing the typical e-bike test where you see somebody riding up a little hill in their park or out of their parking garage or something silly like that. This is an actual hill climb test, so stick around and we'll see how the new Trax does here. We've got a lot of glare today from the cloud cover, so it's a little hard to see, but I've reset the trip odometer. We're at 100% on the battery, and we're going to head out here and see what kind of mileage we can get out of the battery and see how it does on the big climbs here. I'll be starting out just in pedal assist 1. We're going to try to conserve battery until we're up where we really want to be. We're heading into the town of Golden, Colorado. Okay, we came up from down in town here, and we're going to start the climb here. Here's the tracks. The sun's coming out so you can really see the color now. We started it out down by that gold steeple there, and we're heading up the road here. Gonna head all the way up to the top of the hill here for a true hill climb test. Pretty cool. The Trax flew up the hill there. I'm still at about 74% battery, so I used pretty much 25% of the battery coming up. And let's see, we'll see where we're at for mileage here. We're at 8.3 miles on that climb, and that was all uphill. Oh, now I'm showing 77%, so a little less than a quarter. But did beautifully. Really nice average speed. Let's see if we can scroll through and see what that was here. So 8.3 miles. Max speed coming up was 30 miles an hour, and my average was 17.4. So yeah, right where I expected it to be. Pretty nice. And so far I've only got a total of 17 miles on the bike, brand new bike. So it's doing amazingly well right out of the box. Doing a great job. My first ride out on this bike was on single track trails, a little bit of paved road, and some Jeep trails. I went out and did a loop in the dirt just to see how it did. That video should also be up by now, and you'll be able to take a look at that and see how this does bone stock on dirt trails. It did really well. And then climbing up here just does amazing. I mean, there's no way that anybody else can even begin to keep up with me, even the really super strong road bikers. So really fun, and I love this color. Super visible. I usually wear orange myself, but having an orange bike is even better. The visibility is in traffic is got to be really good, and I can't see any downside to having an orange bike. This would also be an excellent color if you are using one of these for hunting and scoping around, and maybe even hauling out your kill and all that. Boy, you can't have too much orange on, and this is something that the other hunters wouldn't mistake you for a deer or an elk. So pretty great color. I really like it. All right, we'll do a little bit of video on the way down, just so you can see some more of the sights here. I'll stop at a couple of the overlooks too, so that we can get a view. We still have some ice and snow in corners. I was able to get a little bit of drone footage, but not much, because I really don't like flying it on the roads where there are cars driving. I don't want to get my drone hit and run over. Get a look at the city down below here. Okay, so we started way down in town there, and we climbed all the way past here, up over this hill, and to the hill that's behind this. So quite a ways up, and the bike did amazing. Exactly what I expected it to do. These 750 watt hub drive motors are nothing to sneeze at. They have a lot of power, and they peak somewhere around 1500 watts. So that 750 watts is deceiving. They actually put out a lot more power than that. But it turned into a real nice day up here. We had a lot of snow 3 days ago, but it warmed up a little bit and has mostly melted off, as you see here. But we were down to about 5 degrees above zero. So not sure what that is Celsius. But that's pretty cold for this early in the season. So I'm glad to be getting some sunshine and some warm weather again. I do not know what that sound was.